Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 219. In today's episode we are taking a look at the 17 laps of Le Mans Endurance, aka the Endurance for R2 class cars. For that we need an R2 class car. And the car we're using today is going to be our final Japanese car. It is the 1997 Nissan 23 Nissan Motorsport R390.
Oh god, the best Nissan.
Is an R390
2
GT1.
billion credits.
It better be good.
Also, a fun little fact for you to point out before we begin. The R390 97 was short tail. However, for whatever reason in this game, they also made the 98 a
This
short
is a long
tail as well, which is actually incorrect because it was a long tail by that point. Anyways.
I mean, it's Forza. They are known for fucking being inaccurate as shit.
They can be. It's not a super common thing, but it's certainly.
No, from what I know, it's just in details where they are not accurate for a lot of shit.
Anyway, 17 laps, Circuit de la Sarthe. Race a full 17 laps on the Le Mans Circuit de la Sarthe. Yeah. Let's do it. 17 laps, 144 miles, which is a lot longer than the fucking 128 miles of the other thing, so this is longer, despite what it said on the other one. Do you play FIFA 20? No. Although I do like the FIFA games because I find them hilarious. My favourite button is the slide tackle.
Well, apparently the campaign for FIFA 20 is so shit that people are actually trading in their games a week after release.
Good. That means it'll be cheap. No, I'm not going to buy it.
I mean, Emile, the best FIFA games we've ever been made is either 2000 or actually 98. You can actually get the fucking...
I still remember, as much as I know it's probably shunned upon at this point. One of the funniest YouTube videos I ever saw was fucking KSI and his brother playing FIFA 97. It was fucking... That is a funny ass video.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if I remember well, with 98, you can like disable the referee and shit like that, so you can do whatever you want. You can actually tackle the fucking keeper on the other side, and nobody gives a shit.
Nice.
F. Who died?
I'm not gonna buy FIFA 20. Yeah, I'll wait for it to be cheap. If I do get it, I'll probably be more interested in WWE 2K20 if you're a sports game. Also, this car has no gauge cluster, apparently.
That's a shame.
Also love how, you know, a Nissan R390 GT1 is going up against a Nissan GTR Super GT.
Yes, and the McLaren F1.
Hey, Emile, do a live stream of FIFA 20.
No. Don't tell me what to do.
Do it.
Get the fuck out of my server.
No.
Brady YT told you to do so, and therefore you have to do
I
it.
thought it was Bradley.
Oh, it's Bradley.
No, it's
No,
Brady.
No,
It is
it's Brady. See? I'm not that dumb.
No, he was... No.
What?
No, we're not doing a live stream of FIFA 20.
Boobs and estrogen. There you go. That's what he's gonna call it when he turns into a woman. Because that's a common thing to do at the moment. Boost is inverse Trisha Paytas. Also, whoever said I was gonna fuck up my braking zones, suck my genitals. Even though I am actually fucking up the braking zone slightly. I'm actually braking earlier than I probably could do. I thought the 100-meter board would have been like the zone, but never mind.
The bone zone.
I went to the braking zone. But yeah, no, fun fact, this was the first and only time this R390 ever showed up in Forza, which is a shame because this is my preferred livery for this car.
Yeah, so it looks better.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the 98. I know that. I think the 98 was slightly more successful, but
That's probably why they chose the 98.
it wasn't that much more successful. I just want to point that out. The R390 but it's not a particularly successful Le Mans car.
No, but it'll look cool.
In fact, all of Japan's sort of Le Mans efforts after the 787B were a bit pitiful. Bless them.
Toyota would like to have a word with you.
Yeah, the GT1 is probably the most deserving car of a Le Mans victory that never got it. Which is a bit sad.
Oh, and also Toyota fucking destroying everyone the past 2 fucking years.
Yeah, they kind of deserve it. I mean, you know.
See, you're just wrong.
No,
Toyota
yeah,
has
but
had a success.
yeah, that's why I said every Le Mans car since like the 787B and before Toyota's current run. I will say, I love it how the internet's turned on that one. How they were all like, oh yeah, I can't wait for Toyota to win Le Mans, and oh, come on Toyota, and then it comes out like 5 minutes before the end. And then now it's turned into, oh, it's so predictable, Toyota's gonna win, there's no one else in the pack, who cares? It's just like, this is what Toyota deserves.
Make up your damn mind.
Toyota deserves the ability to have a nice, easy Le Mans where they can finally win. What they should have done in like 99.
No, they will.
It's been nearly 20 years coming, like.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's
actually,
like when I eventually kill myself.
I mean,
you're not 20, fuck off.
yeah, I mean,
No, I
yeah,
said when I eventually kill myself.
I mean,
Don't
yeah, the
film
fucking
for
Toyota,
sake.
the fucking Toyota 8.
I'll live stream it on Twitch, don't worry.
I hate Twitch. Do it on Mixer. Anyways, go on.
I mean, yeah, the Toyota 8. I don't know what to think about it because, I mean,
I don't get it. I don't.
yeah, I mean, I mean, I'm not going to say people's name, but I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm on about.
Yeah, that. No, fuck you. Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. I mean, every time he has to say something about Toyota, I just look at him and be like, can you please shut the fuck up? Thanks.
Toyota Corolla. And
Guys, Toyota bad. Toyota's bad.
Yeah, Toyota suck dicks.
Toyota stopped.
Toyota
I don't know what
bad.
you're talking about. Toyota stopped existing in 2017.
No, they didn't. They're in GTs.
GT Sport isn't a real video game. Fuck off.
It does have the Toyota Tundra though.
Yeah. Just the Supra.
No, fuck the Supra. TRD Tundra.
Hey, Chaser, do you think I'm really that good enough? You think I'm good enough to get a fucking record label deal? Fuck off.
I don't know.
No, you're
Dude.
not.
It depends who you sleep
The
with.
outro song's
that
been
too.
quite good.
Like all music,
Look.
like all musicians, it depends who you sleep
Also, I'm never gonna sign to a big record label because I don't want anyone else but me to own my music.
Oh god.
with. Oh god.
I don't want
Well,
to
because I
say
don't want
around.
to get fucked over. Like, I'll sell out. I'll fucking sponsor Campbell's Soup, but I'm not gonna
No,
do
what?
a
No
big record
music
label.
never has sponsored Campbell's Soup.
I'm gonna be the fucking first.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
Lucifer
not.
Sam.
To be fair,
Campbell's
like the
Soup.
only way to get
Fucking
a fucking
eat it, you bitch.
I was gonna say, no artist has ever been sponsored by Campbell's Soup, but that's a bit of a fallacy.
The only record deal you can really get these days is either sign life over or just don't get one.
Exactly, and I'm not signing my life over.
So you won't
Because
get a record
as
deal.
soon as my
Sign your life over, then instantly hang
You can't
yourself.
see. You can't see.
Exactly.
your
Oh,
life.
Asa, I like your thinking.
You don't have a
It
life. You
can't-
can
it
see.
wasn't there.
I like how unintentionally happy the Alfredo looks. It's like smiling through depression.
It's like
Which
me.
if I was a Nissan R390, I'd probably be doing the same too. And then the long tail looked just angry. The long tail kind of looks like it's got a mustache. Mustache vaxer. It's been years since we could be a friend. I will say visibility in this car is not its strong suit.
But windshield banner, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get that
It
advertising.
makes it more
space.
JDM.
The entire fucking pixelated ass Nissan logo is not helping now.
I swear to God, what if Boost ever owns like a racing team? He's just gonna have Boost and ethanol right where that Nissan logo is.
The 390, as far as I'm aware, was not successful IRL. Although,
I'm gonna look that up.
Although the 390 does have a bit of a weird history, which we'll talk about after he's looked it up. Who's got like the fucking rumble thing in the background?
Me, maybe.
Probably.
Keep an eye on the audio levels for me.
It raced twice, and it won, and it didn't win. It didn't score any poles, and it didn't have any fastest lap.
Did it finish?
Good.
Hold on.
Good question.
I think I'm.
Yeah, what the fuck is that noise? It's getting my tits.
Yep.
Is it coming from me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone be quiet for a little
I
bit.
did finish.
Is it still coming from me?
No.
No.
Okay, I know what it is. That's the thing called the wheel.
Oh, what did I tell you? It's in the rules.
What?
No fucking racing wheels. They sound like shit.
Ah.
Fuck you.
Anyways, yes, it did finish.
Oh, really? What year did it finish?
97.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It finished
So this one.
12th overall and 5th in class.
Oh, there you
Fifth
go.
in class.
This one is the one. That
See, guys?
follow your dreams. And you too can be like the Nissan R390. Show up one.
There was.
Show up one year,
there
finish
was-
this, and comes back and goes, "Yeah, we'll make it even more successful next year," and then just die.
And then after 98, they changed it to R391.
Yeah. So here's a little interesting snippet for the R390. It's an incredibly weird car, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because the actual chassis of the R390
It's not an R390.
is not a Nissan. It's actually the XJR15 from Jaguar. I
Yeah.
don't quite remember how Nissan got a hold of a Jaguar XJR15 chassis, but they did.
TWR, maybe?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tom Walkinshaw. Yeah, because Tom Walkinshaw helped develop this car. So
Oh, that's quite a nice car.
essentially, it was the XJR9, which became the XJR15 road car, and that became the R390. Now, when they made the R390, they took the chassis of it, and they also made an engine, which was a glorious 3.5-litre twin-turbo V8. Now, R390 raced for a couple of years, got turned into the R381. That was not successful either. I believe it then became the R382, and that also did not do very well. And then the car just sort of got discarded. The engine would later go on to be the McLaren M38B, which is the engine they still use today. So, or rather, the blueprint of the engine was used to create the McLaren twin-turbo V8 that we know today. Now it's 4 litres, 720 horsepower.
So are you saying that the McLaren engine is made by Bernie Ecclestone then? Because he is the one that made the rules for those 3.5-litre V8?
Essentially. I mean, it's kind of funny how the R390 started off as a British car with no engine, and now the McLaren is a British car with a Japanese engine. So, fun little factoid for you. The R390 is actually a surprisingly well-travelled piece of automotive machinery. So next time you see a McLaren on the road, you can laugh and call it a Datsun. And next time you see an XJR15, you can... Well, you can't really laugh and call that a Datsun, because it was a Datsun after it was a Jag. But,
You know,
good luck
I
seeing an
swear.
XJR15.
I swear, there's something weird about the GT1 era of Le Mans racing.
It was, the
I don't
90s
know.
were a true breeding ground of excellence when it came to Le Mans.
And I'm always, there's something I'm curious about, and I guess I'd have to ask Racer about it as well.
Shoot.
What the fuck is a Group 6 car, and how come I never heard about it until Project Cars?
That is an excellent question that you'd have to ask G-Race, because I'm not particularly good with groupings.
Okay, hold on. I'll ask them that verbatim.
But yeah, no, the R390 is a surprisingly well-travelled bit of kit. Also a fun little factoid on the R390 for you. No one well, rather, people are currently trying to decide if there was 2 road cars or 1. No one actually knows. Because those of you might recall who play Gran Turismo 2, there is the 97 road car and the 98 road car. Now, depending on where you get your information from, the 97 road car was either created, and then Nissan made the 98 to homologate that, and then the 97 would go on to be sold to an English buyer, would go under the plate of R390 NIS, and would never be seen again. If you subscribe to a different idea, the 97 road car would have gone back to Nissan, got converted to the 98, and now the 98 road car sits in Nissan's possession in Japan in a museum. So, depending on who you ask, I personally like to believe that there are 2 R390 road cars, because I think that'd be kind of a nice little poetic tale, but yeah. Well,
I swear, the only... okay, here's... My answer is 70s prototypes. So, that's what Group 6 is. Apparently.
Interesting. Yeah, that's always... The fun little factoid for the... I keep saying factoid, I don't know. Fun little thing is that all of the sort of mental cars we associate with Le Mans and prototypes and GT racing of the day, most of them are still around. The R390 road car, of course, is with Nissan. Toyota GT1 road car, we saw a picture of that recently. That's currently in Germany, of all places. At Gazoo Racing's headquarters. On German plates, which is fascinating. Full leather interior in that one as well. And of course the Speed 12 is around. Although, actually, do you want to know more full of fun facts this episode?
Oh, this is the funnest of the facts.
Did you know, contrary to popular belief, there is actually 2 Speed 12s? Allegedly. Although we're not 100% sure. Because there's W312 BHG and W112 BHG, which is the lesser known of the two. Of course, W312 BHG is the one that's based on the GT race car. You've probably seen it on the internet. It's the most well-known one. It's the one that was built by TVR and sold to a customer. The silver one is just essentially the Cerberus Speed 12 that you see in Forza games. It's the road car without all the bodywork to it. The only thing is...
Interesting.
It's a weird one. 312 is the only one that we know is still around. 112 we don't know. The rumour was 112 was converted into 312, however, both of those cars had MOT history at the same time. And one's registered as being silver and one registered as being red. So...
Oh.
Hi.
There might be...
Hello.
You've missed a bunch of fun fact things.
Okay, so Boost, here's what we've learned so far. Group 6 is basically 70s prototype racing, and no one has heard about it because no one gives a fuck about 70s sports car racing.
Yeah, sure. Right. Cool.
We've also
there we go,
talked
I've
about
stained my useless clothes.
the R390 and its weird little Anglo relationship it had. Now, in fact, there may or may not be 2 R390 road cars, but we can't know for certain. In fact, there's 2 Speed 12s, but we don't know for certain. Well, the Speed 12 thing's actually slightly more legitimate. R390 NIS doesn't come back to any car on the DVLA, so it's either been exported or it never existed, depending on who you ask. And the GT1 road car is in Germany currently, in a nice little air-conditioned Toyota showroom underground.
Nice.
I want to go there.
I'm eating chocolate cake.
Nice.
Okay.
I think you can actually go to Gazoo's headquarters in Germany. So.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I know what I'm doing if I go to Germany.
Invading Poland?
I don't know, Chicane when he
No.
went to Germany just drove around the Nürburgring.
I mean, that's what everyone would fucking do.
Then again, that lucky cunt went to
Here.
Germany for free, so...
How?
Because he went to E3, they were having a competition on Asphalt 9 to... this
Oh,
is,
that's just
no,
fucking stupidest.
No, this is this is an amazing story. They had a competition at E3 over Asphalt 9, and the person who set the fastest lap on this course would get flown out to Germany to Gamescom, I think it was, or something. And they'd get all their expenses paid for, all the flights, hotels, everything. Chicane hears about this, plays the game, gets like top 3, I think it was, or something. Then he goes home the next day, looks at speedrunning videos on YouTube of Asphalt 9, just copies what they do, goes up to like number 2 in the rankings, but the guy who actually won, like, didn't show up to collect the prize, so AK got it. So Chicane got flown out to
Jesus.
Germany for free, all expenses paid, for like a week.
This is Chicane is a fucking
And
Chad.
there's even
I
a
tell
video
you
on his
what.
channel of him going around the Nürburgring in a rented NZ4.
See, here's what we need to do. We need to go all meet up in Germany and race one lap around the Nordschleife.
Well, that's the plan.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're just not coming.
We just
Only
don't know
a car
whose
with more
cars.
speed.
We just don't know whose car's gonna make it and whose isn't.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
I know
not-
I won't be able to
I'm
make
not.
it because I
Ma-
can't
ma-
fucking drive.
Mine is gonna make
but
it.
but here's the thing though.
Unlikely.
The Accord in its current state, I'm not sure.
Is this
Here's
just a
what will
race to
happen.
break down last?
Yeah.
And as
Well,
that,
Yeah.
why would the Magnificent Cherries not make it?
The what?
Because I'll probably drive it like a twat and overdo it.
Yeah, I can't wait. It will like come. We'll like get halfway to France and I'll be like, watch this, and then immediate careen off a cliff, and that'll be the last we see of Asma.
You can't say
No, he
that.
attempts to fucking drift, but he flips over and fucking
Have you ever
falls off
seen the
cliff.
intro to Vanishing Point when the Mini gets crushed by a truck and falls off a cliff? That's going to be Az's Yaris. Because
I'm fully.
I was thinking of
Yeah,
doing-
I'm fully expecting to AK myself off the fucking
He's
hairpin.
gonna fucking Paul Walker himself in a fucking Yaris.
Yeah.
What,
Just
get
watch.
someone else to drive it?
I don't want to drive it.
Yeah, no, Emile ain't driving shit.
Also, I mean, why would the fucking Accord not make it?
Well, the
Just-
Accord might. We just need to figure out if the power steering issue is still present. or
Being a
not.
little
Yeah,
bit broken.
Emile's
right
too
now.
No.
boring to do anything
No,
fun with the
look at it
Accord.
this way. It's not the power steering braking, it's just like adaptive steering weight. It knows you're going to a racetrack, it just wants to up it a bit.
No, well, the steering rack just got replaced, but I'm not 100% convinced that it's still not leaking fluid, and I think the pump's also fucked. But once that's all sorted, sure, it'll make it. I mean, the engine, gearbox, all that shit's fine. Suspension
I've got a
sometimes.
10-year-old Fiat, I'm not making anywhere.
The suspension's only made one nasty noise in a year. And that's when we went to London and it felt like the spring literally popped out of place, but...
Goose, I can't
Oh,
wait.
that
You're,
was a-
you're gonna
what?
end up being like the best driver here, and
What?
I know it.
My dad knows what it's like to have a spring popped out of place
Oh god.
on his Uno Turbo.
There you go.
Oh god.
He might
Hot.
have slightly have cut the springs on it.
God.
Idiot.
Hondas have steering rack issues because Honda claims there's no issue. Hondas have auto issues because Honda can't build automatics until 2005, and then they beefed it up and it was good. So mine's
Yeah,
fine.
no, it-
My
Yeah.
transmission isn't made of glass like the rest of them.
I won't be the fastest,
It-
but I
it's
might
made
be
to
the
bake
only one
alike.
that'll survive.
Yours will probably
Hey,
be the most fun.
I will survive because I won't go far.
I don't know.
I'd
if it will
argue
be the
mine
most
would be
fun.
the most fun because
Yeah.
it's just got
Yeah.
less shit in it.
I mean,
Well, not now. It's got my toolbox.
I mean, it will be fun
Oh, yeah, I've got the powers to make fun
until you understeer into a fucking into a fucking barrier.
That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, you have to pay
Ex-
like
ex-
1250 quid if you crash.
Yeah.
The thing is, I can right now feel when the understeer is about to kick in.
Yeah, there you go. The transmission just can't handle VTEC, that's the issue.
Feel
What's
that.
understeer? This mean made by Afraid to Break 30
Because
game.
like the thing people don't know about VTEC is like it actually produces about like 600 extra horsepower, and
yeah, that's only
even
with
a
the standard
transmission as
petrol
excellent
rather
as the Honda 5-speed automatic just can't quite handle that. It's like
I mean,
if I was to
nothing-
push you,
nothing
if I was to
can
get a
let it
horse to
fall.
kick you right now with 600 horsepowers, you'd like fly across the earth and explode. So you can't really blame the
Yeah,
transmissions. for that.
isn't that the best thing to happen to any human being in the world?
What, kicked by a
Explode like
horse?
that.
No, apparently being kicked by a horse hurts a lot.
Really?
Hmm.
It
Should
does?
they make a song about a horse? Outside.
Fuck your,
they,
fuck your Honda
No.
Civic. Do you know, again, my favourite bit about that music video is they say Subaru and it's literally an 886.
I need to watch. one
Fuck
video.
your,
Like, I was
fuck your JDM pile of garbage.
Yes, being
I
kicked
got
by
a
a horse
horse.
does hurt a lot.
Although apparently it's not the most painful thing a horse can do to you.
What?
Well, there was that guy who died because he tried to like bend over and take it from a horse, wasn't there? And he just got like completely demolished.
Oh yeah, because horse
Hot.
dicks are like
there
massive.
was the woman that died doing that too.
Yeah.
The
This
things
is
I could have
gonna-
lived my life without knowing.
Okay, sheep fucker.
But yeah, no.
You've no.
Ima-
It probably ends up somewhere. Yeah.
I'll put into perspective what a horse kick's like. Imagine like someone stepping on your toes.
Hmm.
Right.
Imagine someone jumping up and down on your toes repeatedly.
There we go. We're back. Back in a Nissan groove.
Yeah, but you gotta cut
Yeah.
all that so it's not like anyone will realise that we're back.
I was just looking at those laptops and thinking, what the fuck is going on with the other guys?
Look, it's all good, okay? I'm playing Trackmania.
I hate you all.
I hate trap.
We love you too, Asa.
I'm playing with Assetto Corsa.
I thought he was gonna say Wii Sports.
Yeah, I heard Wii too.
I'm playing Skate 3. The
No,
best
we
skate
all know
game.
Ludo plays Big Brain Academy.
Fucking Big Brain
I'm
Academy. Fucking how
I'm telling
old is
you
your
something.
I'm playing Assetto Corsa,
It's
which is
2.
basically-
If Ludo was doing it, it'd be
Assetto
2.
Corsa is Big Brain Simulator.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the Tokyo Expressway with Japanese cars, like in that Japanese game, you know.
Yeah, I mean, after all, you know,
Oh, Gran Turismo.
you've got to have an IQ of at least 142 to understand Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, no, not that much.
Fucking GT, yeah, GT Sport, Tokyo Expressway and GT Sport's the worst track in that game.
I mean, there it's actually the real thing. Fucking well done and all. It's pretty cool. And people made actually good cars. I mean, mainly using like GT Sport and Forza models and modified them.
Mind you, let's be honest,
Like-
how many good tracks are there
Not-
in GT Sport?
I mean, there is like maybe two or three. Honestly.
There's,
There's some. But you have trouble remembering. That starts well.
Tsukuba.
I mean, yeah, they have Tsukuba. Yeah, Tsukuba is good. Which one
That'd
do
be
they have?
amazing.
Do they have just the regular one, or do they also have the short one?
No, it's just the regular. I don't think they
Oh,
use the short track anymore.
Yeah, but
I haven't
yeah,
seen the short track in a game outside of,
Forza yet, I think.
yeah, and Taurus Trophy had like where it uses the small section, but not really.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's because it's a motorbike layout. Like there is a lot of tracks that have specific motorbike layout. I think like Catalonia has a chicane or something changed from.
There are no good tracks.
I mean, even I say that, but I think Catalonia still keeps fucking.
Only
motorbike
good track is
layouts
Motorsport to land.
That's not even in the
in
game.
the game.
Take that back. Complex circuit.
I mean, that was the
It's
shit.
complex
Complex
string, you
string,
weird
you-
idiot!
Yeah, and
Were they
Yeah,
just,
but fucking
wait a
Asa
second,
said.
were they just
No.
being lazy as fuck, or is that actually like that on the real car? They've
What?
just mirrored the Tamaya logo, so it displays backwards.
I
Oh,
believe
no, that's
that's a
the thing in
Japanese style
Japan. Yeah, they.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
perfect
that's the
image.
only part of the car that is mirrored.
Yeah, well, the big like logos or something. I'm not watching the stream, so I have no idea.
Mm.
But yeah, no, usually like big logos and stuff they do, but like smaller stickers they don't.
I hate that.
Hey, Boost, why aren't you watching the stream?
Stupid.
Because I'm playing Trackmania.
I'm playing Skate 3 and I'm still fucking watching the stream.
Skate 3 is not a high intensity esports.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Boost implying he's competent at Trackmania.
I wish
Who's
I was.
employing he's an esportist?
Employing? Who am I employing?
I've been here 3 seconds
Other
and it's already
esports,
violent in the call. Hi Angel, how are you?
It's
Oh,
great.
Yeah, we all hate each other and we want each other to die.
I
You
mean,
know what's great actually? I'd be like offering people, like, because some people I've got to do like volunteer work or like school stuff. I've been offering them to like edit videos for me.
Oh god.
Just like part of their volunteer stuff.
Have they done it?
No, not yet. I'm sure
I
I'll get
would
someone.
do it. I'd
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I know you would, but you're sort of an inconvenience because you're like 18 trillion miles away.
Sup, nothing much, I guess.
You wouldn't have to pay me.
It's all the same, only the names change. Every day it seems we're wasting away. Another face,
What's
where
that?
the places are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy, on a steel horse I ride.
What's that from?
Wanted.
Wanted, dead or alive. Bon Jovi.
I mean, I'm going to say something.
Shit.
You sang a song with horse in it. It's not the best song with
Horse
horse in it.
outside.
No, no.
I've got my
no,
horses in
I'm
the
sorry,
bag.
no, that's horse with no name, the best. Don't you know the good old Keros classic from GTA?
All my exes live in Texas.
Nah, horse with no name. I mean,
Yeah. No, Horse with No Name is
Alright.
KDST.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know,
Oh,
the two best fucking station in GTA.
On the first part of the journey. Anyways. Best radio station. Ooh. Maybe KDST. I don't know, I like Radio X and Radio Los Santos. So.
Radio LS for LI.
Radio LS for LS swap jokes.
Can we kill that guy?
Yeah,
Yes.
and we don't start because it's 187.
187 on an undercover car.
I like it how that song has been in like so many different games under so many different remixes. Liberty City Stories literally had that song again, but it was the better version. Big Punisher, Fat Joe.
Yeah, that song is fantastic.
Caught in the what is it? Caught in the middle of.
Dead in the middle, little did we know that we riddled two middlemen who didn't do diddly.
Well, to be fair, Angel, you missed the part that you'd be interested in, which was the car history. We talked about the R390 and stuff, but that's all gone now.
That's lovely. That was
It's
lovely.
okay, I
Asa.
missed
Thank
that
you.
too.
Oh, hi Spires. I like how Spires always ends up with like the crummiest of crummobiles. Like in the Speedway Challenge, he drove a fucking Fiat 500. So
Excuse me?
he drove an Bar 500 around American speedway courses.
That's not a crummy vehicle. The Abar 500 is for only the manliest of men.
I mean, the Bar 500 is a fantastic car. Unfortunately, it's not particularly good on a NASCAR track.
That's what you
No,
think.
it's amazing.
It kind of gets lapped by an Eagle Talon.
Ow.
Okay, right, you have named the one vehicle more manly than the 500 car.
The Eagle Talon.
Eagle Talon.
It is.
Who doesn't want an
Actually,
Eagle
no, to
Talon?
be fair, I
Let's
should
be
honest.
I
real.
should give it its full name in this game because it has a stupid name in this game. It's
Talon
the
GSI?
no, it's the Chrysler Eagle Talon GSI all-wheel drive.
Oh, it's a Chrysler.
Yes.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, in this game, I guess it was kind of smart. They, instead of having separate manufacturers, they put Chrysler as it was Eagle, Plymouth, and Jeep all went under Chrysler. So in this game, the Jeeps referred to as the Chrysler Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8.
Is
yeah, I
AK in
remember
chat
seeing
right
that.
now?
Probably not.
I can't see him.
AK, you fucking twat!
What?
What did he do?
Exist.
He retweeted BTCC spoilers.
Well, fucking, that's why I don't go on Twitter during race day, you clown.
I mixed up with that because I was watching.
Oh yeah, he
one
did
race.
a pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, you
I-
fucking watched an F1 race while Ludo was sat just, like, staying up until 3
No.
AM to watch the fucking...
No, right. I was
No,
gonna
no,
do
no,
that. I was
I
gonna
did
do
that, I
that, but I
didn't see
woke
it.
up this morning And I was like, for some reason, purely out of muscle memory, I checked Reddit, and the first thing that comes up was the race winner.
I mean, like,
why are you on
it didn't
fucking
matter anyway,
Reddit?
did it? Because Mercedes were like just gonna. Mercedes.
Well, no, because Mercedes won the second row.
Yeah, I know, but
It
Mercedes
wasn't
had the
sure.
championship already.
No, they didn't yet, not until this race.
It was
Yeah.
like 618 points to 400.
No, yeah, but they
Yes,
actually,
but mathematically, they didn't.
yeah. But since Ferrari actually just cooked up at the race, they got it.
Who
Oh.
won overall?
Valtteri Bottas.
Who's the champ? Is this the final round, or have they got like?
No.
No. There is a like three. I mean, there is Brazil,
Mexico next.
Mexico, Brazil,
Mexico.
Abu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's got a really cool track because it's got its really awesome stadium section.
I'm sorry. Every time
yeah.
someone says like Mexico, I just get in my mind that fucking horrible street course that Southpaw Racer covered. And it was like
That's
actually that was
Mexico.
Brazil, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
It's still
in
a
Brazil.
big abomination, whatever that course was.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I know the one you're talking, Prato or something.
Oh, hello, GT500 Nissan. Hello, fellow child. Sasaki. Get sacked. Alright, catch you later, bud.
There, but
See you
Later.
later.
Petition to get
Later.
you back to
Bitch.
Discord so you can experience this fucking insanity firsthand. The more I look at the Nissan banner, the less Nissan looks like a word. It looks like
maybe
it
because
says,
you were viewing it from behind.
it looks like it says Missum.
Missing.
No, Massum.
To be honest,
Massa.
literally any word, you look at it long enough.
What the number?
Yeah,
What do the number means, Mason? What do they mean?
Well, it could
The
say
number.
Vissound. Or Avison.
Avon.
Or Avisa.
Fucking Avon.
Avon. Become an Avon.
does.
monster.
I'll take
Excuse
that.
me, Boost.
Okay, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll give this race one credit.
One credit.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the first race where it looks like I can't just win the race by not pitting and going for fuel. I'm actually about to run out of fuel. Also, 10 laps have gone by and I wasn't really paying that much attention. So,
That's good.
I think
remember the last
do you want to know the ironic thing? I think this might be the shortest endurance.
fast car, relatively fast track.
Very fast track correction.
No, it's not that fast.
And as we know, I've got so much experience at Le Mans at this point, considering
not
I've
as
had
fast
to
as
race
someone
around
like
it
Car-
a ridiculous amount of times.
It's not as fast as something like kart space.
I mean, to be fair, I have had to do, what was it, 48 hours at this track in GT4 alone, so...
Emile is an expert.
On our last outing, I mean, you did completely ruin Inferno.
I did break Inferno. No, that was the
Which
first
is
outing.
fun. Oh, still.
First outing
They
was,
sort of merge into one.
first
obviously.
outing was 787B, the second one was the Stealth GT1.
Yeah.
How do you fucking know that?
How do you
Because
know?
we're fucking nerds.
Because I had to deliver it for 48 hours. I could probably... To be fair, if you ran through the GT4 event list, I could probably tell you what I used to it. It was quite well thought out.
Yeah.
For once.
Ah, no life.
Beginner series front wheel drive championship.
Taurus SHO.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bonus points if you got the colour right.
Green.
Yes.
Congratulations, Emile. What are you gonna do with your bonus points?
Tuna car championship.
Nismo Skyline Z-Tune. Or
That
R-Tune.
sounds about right.
It was the red Skyline. Whichever one that is.
Ooh, the red one.
With the stripes on it. The white,
Hey, that the one
grey
that
and black. That was a
LMAO,
terrible
that-
car, I remember that.
Wait, did you say Z-Tune?
I think it was...
S.
Oh, it's an S, is it?
I believe
The ZR...
so, from the way
I thought it was
it's
Z and R-Tune. Never mind.
No,
No,
well, it's-
no.
the
You're
Z was the
mistaking,
silver
no.
one. The
You're mistaking
S.
the Z tune for the Fair Lady Z.
Still Nismo Skyline. He was close
No,
enough.
the Z. Right, the Z-Tune was the silver Skyline. I don't think that's ever been in a Forza game.
Gran Turismo.
No,
Which
it's
call
also
of this Nismo Skyline?
This is
confusing.
GT4.
Whatever game it is. Look, okay?
No.
Do you think I care?
Emile, roads to endurance.
Ooh! Mazda MX-5 1800 RS.
Yes!
Yeah.
Damn, what color?
Blue.
If I know.
It was blue.
It was... What generation was it, just as an aside?
It was... I know it's an MB.
Yes!
I think it was the 04, I want to say.
The one that was in the new car showroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you do? No, fine. No fans of New Politics.
Who?
New Politics.
Oh, I don't listen to your fucking weird hipster bands.
Hipster, okay.
Music died in 2008.
How about the World Circuit Tour? Will you drive there?
Ooh!
Good point.
Chaparral 2J, I think.
Yeah, but there was one more.
Oh yeah, there was a bonus car in that, wasn't there? Because the Chaparral was too crap. Ooh.
What was it?
Woo.
It was a Group C car, right?
No,
No, okay. I don't know then.
you drove the concept Nissan GTR LM race car.
Oh!
Okay.
That thing's cool.
Yeah. To be fair, I forgot there was two cars in that episode. I knew there was the Chaparral, but I forgot about the GT. Why did I use that? Anyways. Speedster challenge. Oh, I don't fucking know. Maybe the Opel Speedster.
Japanese 90s challenge.
Prelude.
Yes.
I remember that
Because
because
the best
there were-
JGM
yeah.
car for 90s was a Honda.
Yes, the 70s Japanese classics was the Civic.
Civic.
Yes.
The 80s.
Civic,
I
City
don't-
Turbo, Prelude. The NSX was the overall
Yeah, it's NSX.
car, and the
Wasn't that the 2005 one?
No, it was the 2002 or one.
Well, the second
It
generation.
was the base model. I remember that.
The second generation.
Yeah, it was in green. I know that.
Yeah.
And the car from the car from Japanese Compact Cup was the pink Mitsubishi Colt, I believe.
Neat.
So you don't doubt
What
me.
car did you use for the Altezza Cup?
Ooh.
If I'm remembering correctly,
Ooh, it was-
Emile goes.
It was the
Lexus
Euro
IS300
IS200.
Sporting.
Huh?
The IS300 Sport.
No, I think it was the
Yeah.
IS200, wasn't it?
No, I think it was a yellow IS300 Touring.
No, I used the Touring for special events.
Oh.
For the one where you win the
I
RSC.
don't remember.
I think it
Inferno,
was.
check it. IS200 yeah or nay?
4
This
hours
was
of
very easy.
Nürburgring was the V12 Nardo.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. I was going to say, the
W12 Nardo, sorry.
This one's very easy. Easy mode ice arena.
I was going to say I don't have the spreadsheet anymore, but then I realised, oh wait, it should still be in recording.
It should be in the playlist. Just go on the YouTube playlist and look at thumbnails.
Oh,
Yaris Trophy, haha.
wait, hang on.
Oh, you dick!
Right.
What?
Yaris Trophy.
I don't remember that.
RS Turbo. Yaris.
Oh yeah.
RS 1.5 turbo.
Yes, because I
As
remember
opposed
that.
to the fucking RS 1.8 Turbo Inferno.
I mean, I used the RS 1.5 in GT3, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was in that colour.
To be honest, for that, I reckon it would have been a bit more fun if you'd used the Yaris Euros or whatever.
Maybe.
Altezza Racer was the
Base
IS
model Yaris.
Yeah, IS200 Euro model, I thought so. Because I remember there's the American...
You are good!
I know, it's tragic. I remember quite a lot of the LP stuff, to be honest with you. This game I
Tragic.
struggle with, because I've sort of blocked a fair bit of this out of my mind, but... New York Endurance Audi Nouveau Quattro.
Quick word on that event, by the way. I think it's the least rewarding event in the entire game.
What, the Nouveau New York race?
Yeah, I think so, because it's 200 miles for like 75,000 credits or something.
Oh god, yeah.
Could be worse, it could be
And then
the
you get a
all-American
charger as the price for it.
Yeah.
No, the All-American Championship was the worst, least rewarding.
I mean, you get the Corvette C1, but it's a much faster event.
Yeah, but it's against fucking LMPs.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
The fastest car face
Well,
is Japan
the
2
closest
is
America
Dolphin.
got to LMPs.
No, it isn't, because the Cadillac LMP exists in there too.
No, it didn't. It wasn't in Gran Turismo, so it
Yeah,
didn't
it wasn't
exist.
in Gran Turismo, but it did exist.
It didn't exist
Alright,
because Gran
yeah,
Turismo
okay.
was Car Simulator.
Anyone? Wait, hold on. I gotta get around this, and I'll read that. Anyone think that Bowtie sounds like Boost IRL and Boost is Bowtie's actor in a biopic?
Yep.
A mouthful.
The fuck, dude?
I didn't actually understand any of that. But I'm just gonna.
Probably for the
Agree.
I'm just gonna say no.
best. Yeah.
Well, of course you'd say
Boost
no.
and Bowtie don't sound anything alike. So
No, we really don't. I'm cool.
Boost's got sort of a nice. He's got sort of the same layer of depression to his voice as I have, where Bowtie sounds more.
Which is weird because I'm probably one of the happiest here.
No,
I think
no,
mine
but
No,
are-
you're not. I'm the happiest here.
No, you're not.
No, you're
fuck
no one
off.
is happy here.
No,
Sure,
the way
yes, I
you
am.
say, I'm.
Count people's
like
therapy
Captain Pop.
posts. That's how you know whether they're happy or not.
Yeah!
Fuck off.
Uh,
I'm the happiest. I just have the balls to actually talk about my problems.
Fuck that.
Oh,
I think my microphone is the one that makes
actually,
Yeah.
can we get like a fucking amount of shit we posted with the bot?
What?
Maybe.
I mean, we need to have a
Actually,
counter.
do you want to know something great?
What?
No.
If you really want a piece de la resistance, I can probably name the Gran Turismo 2 event cars, and that was
Key car.
what?
Lightweight key car.
Fiat Cicento Sporting.
Wasn't that the Cinquecento?
No, it was Cicento.
Okay.
Cinquecento I used for a one make.
One make, wasn't it? Yes.
Sound like a cross between a stone salmon and Indian store clerk.
Front engine rear drive cup.
Ooh. Ooh.
I know this.
Ooh,
oh
fuck.
no, you've gone
Yaris?
excited now.
At least I'm 90% sure I know this.
Oh no.
Front engine rear drive cup. Shit. Was it the Skyline GTS 280 Type MR or whatever it was called?
Motherfucker!
Uh-huh.
Oh, that
What
was-
generation?
R33.
Yes. You prick.
Emile is a fucking
I am
god.
surprisingly good when it comes to remembering my LPs.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I don't even remember what car I used for the Cars playthrough.
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
That's the joke. Dr.
I remember one thing from the Cars LP, and you know
No,
exactly what I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
What do you remember?
Really?
What, Emile,
No.
explain.
It was the
No.
absolute low point of your existence.
It was like
dude.
r/gamers level of cringe.
What did he do?
There's a reason. No.
R/True Cells.
No. We'll discuss after the event.
No, let's discuss it now because
No.
we've got the time.
What did the dumbass do?
No, we're gonna Boost. You're a dumbass. We're gonna forget as soon as the event's over.
At some point, for my entertainment, you have to reenact that speech.
Yeah.
So I
Here
can.
goes Boost.
God damn it.
I'm gonna turn it into a
Did Boost
donate. I'm
leave?
gonna turn it into a donation message on Streamlabs.
What did you do again?
Rather jump off a bridge.
What? Why?
Then do it, pussy.
I remember.
No.
I remember you said "baby," which was like the least sexy
The
thing I've
least-
ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Right. Basically, what I thought would be good. How old would I have been for? Yeah, about that. What my 4-year-old mind thought would be funny. and
Isn't
clever
funny.
Is to reference like every single song in the soundtrack in the intro sort of thing for the series.
Oh God.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you see, the
it was
only way anyone could pull that off is if they had like Badger Gudger voice or something like that, or like Xbox Employee's voice. That'd be
The
like,
only thing I get complimented on is my voice. So I
yeah,
I'm
but you were
great.
slightly younger then, so it's a bit more nasally.
I
Also,
still
you
don't
can't.
watch-
Watch your Super
complimented.
Skyline Showdown video, everyone that's
Also,
watching
you
this right
can't
now.
say things in a sexy manner. So.
This is true.
Well, yes,
Everyone watching
Boost
this right now,
isn't
watch his
sexy.
Super Skyline Showdown.
Who can say shit in a sexy manner, baby?
Do you know what the funny thing with Boost is? Everyone thinks he's a lot older than he sounds, but the issue I have is I like knew his age because he was in the stream chat long before I heard his voice, so it's never actually phased me all that much. But everyone else gets freaked the fuck out and thinks he's like a 40-year-old virgin.
Well, he is the 40-year-old virgin.
No, maybe they're just seeing the future.
In the future, there will be no sex.
I mean, yeah, he is a virgin, but that's for sure.
Bootleg Scotian. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because he's
Mine might be quite deceptive when it comes to how old I can be.
I mean, like, who here isn't a virgin? Honestly.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Hold on, gay sex isn't real sex.
No.
And Ludo, your imagination doesn't count either.
It's just like riding a bike with stabilizers.
All I'm gonna say is I spent
Ludo,
80
you
fucking...
Sayori body pillow does not count.
You think he'd go for Sayori?
I spent fucking 80 euros in Germany for that.
Oh no.
Sorry, wait, what?
Why would you spend any type of money for a body pillow?
Not the
No,
body
not for a
pillow.
body pillow. For a hockey
Wait,
dick.
Oh.
I mean, it was a 31-year-old woman.
What am I listening
so,
to?
Yeah.
He bought a hooker in Germany.
Did he?
Quite frankly, if I'm still in need of one when we goes to Germany, that might be an idea.
No, no, you're doing it wrong.
Listen, right. All those
You
damn
go to the Netherlands.
all them SJWs have thrown them damn grid girls out of a job, so...
I mean, and
Does she
the
have a
worst is...
penis?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Honestly, the worst about that is even I didn't know how fucking easy it will be. You walk into fucking room, you wait, you come, you choose, and you give the money.
Neil, if gay sex doesn't count as losing your virginity, neither should losing it to a hooker.
Hey, shut up.
That is a good point. To be honest with you, if you do pay for it, or if it is gay, it doesn't really count. But...
Fuck you then.
But... It's... Hookers are slightly more legitimate.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Because you do put your PP in a VV.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
What you big pinnacle?
Because we're family friendly.
Was he good, Ludo?
We're family friendly. We're family friendly.
Are we family friendly, Ludo?
Yeah, yes,
no!
So good news, Ludo, you're slightly less of a virgin than I am.
Yeah.
Bad news, that's probably the best thing you're gonna do for a while.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah.
I might have sex with
Who
15
did you
men.
fuck off?
The bad thing is you're slightly less of a virgin than me.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm something.
Yeah, at least you're not me who's doomed to be alone thanks to being weird.
You're not doomed to be alone, just...
Don't be alone.
Yeah. How
You're
hard
lucky.
is it? Duh.
Watch horror movies before
Boost!
you go to sleep. You'll never feel
Boost!
alone again.
Have you looked in the fucking mirror for once in your goddamn life?
Here's a plan for you and Boost, to be honest with you.
I'm allergic to glass.
I don't want anything to do with Boost.
Hear me. Do well in school.
No.
The more money you get, the more...
No, listen. Do well in school. Earn a lot of money. Then what you do is you take a business trip. Preferably to Taiwan. Or Bangkok. Or somewhere like that. And you just buy a wife to bring home with you, and there you go, you're not alone.
That sounds illegal.
It's
no,
not.
believe it or not, there's quite a big market for it. Trust me,
Trust him!
I think it... No,
He looked into it.
No, I'm being serious. I think my great uncle buys his wives because they're all from the
Why?
They're all from the same country and none of them know English.
Are you sure this isn't a black market, Emile?
It kind of is.
No, it's legit.
I mean, it is legit. I mean, me and Chicane have spoken about it. I'm gonna get married to Chicane and move to LA, but
Okay.
you know.
Are you gay now?
Asa, how do you feel about this sudden, like, betrayal?
No, it's fine. Rhino's off. Well, I talked Rhino into it at one point as well.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go live in Indianapolis. And then we're just gonna get divorced.
But then you live in Indianapolis. What the fuck, dude?
Why would you want to... Emile, that's way too close to Ohio. And more importantly,
God,
that's way
it
too
is.
close to me.
Listen, we'll just be massive adulterers, it's not an issue.
Yeah, but look at it this way, you can watch Fernando Alonso blow up every... I don't know.
Every engine.
I can do that for free on the internet.
This is true.
I don't even know what a Fernando Alonso is.
Okay,
He's that guy. He's that character from Grand Theft Auto.
That was Fernando Martinez.
Same
thing.
No, it wasn't.
Fernando Martinez.
Fernando Martinez was an erotic DJ on Emotion FM. No one could.
Yeah, that's basically him.
And then he had a fucking workplace in near Liberty City.
Yeah, he had a hooker business in Liberty City.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he got exposed by fucking.
I have
Never
2
say
kids
like
and a
that.
mortgage. I was really feeling down, and then I called Fernando. Now I'm a family man, but every Friday night I meet Martha at the hotel near the freeway.
Yeah. And then he got fucking exposed by that.
Wouldn't purchasing a wife from Bangkok be like a loot box? You wouldn't know if it was a man or not. Surprise mechanics, my friend.
Oh no.
Real fast.
Surprise mechanics is how the real Chads matchmake.
I don't know.
Surprise mechanics with human people.
Guys, hell.
Yeah, that's how smuggling works. Surprise
I've
mechanics.
I've sealed in my virginity, by the way.
Okay.
I'm looking at the engines in GTA 4.
Oh, you mean the thing that I wanted to make an entire series about?
I made automation.
What?
What?
I made automation replicas out of the GTA 4 cars. That's worse.
And?
Yeah, he's got a point. It is worse.
Some of
Yeah, but
GTA 4
you're
replicas were sick though.
Okay. keep
No,
going
some of them
yourself.
were.
Yeah, the
some of them.
Kuruma.
You gotta admit, they did actually look semi-accurate.
Yeah, the Kuruma did.
No, fuck the Kuruma. Ignore that. I'm on about like I made the Merit. The Merit looked pretty spot on.
Yeah.
I made the GTA 3 Sentinel, and that looked damn spot on. I won't hear any correlation on that one.
Correlate? You won't hear any correlate. Okay.
I made the Vice City Sentinel. I won't hear any disagreement on that one either.
Okay, you've used the right word this time.
What the fuck are you, a grammar Nazi?
Yes.
You're like 12. I knew how to spell before while you were still sucking on your mum's tits, mate. I'm better than you.
Well, just because Boost is a Chad. Who says Boost still doesn't
Actually,
suck on
to be
his
fair,
mom's
that's a
tits?
funny story, Sean. They made a West Coast Customs did indeed make a Banshee. The problem is that Banshee is, I think, on it like its 11th owner, and they can't sell it. Like it's.
Why not?
It's
I
actually
think
the value on
problems.
that Banshee they made is currently lower than what an 06 Viper would be, just because it's been passed around so many times. That might have something to do with the fact West Coast Customs
like a
were never really
WRX
good
on
at,
Craigslist.
you know.
And also to be honest, I think it has multiple problems too, like body panel and shit like that.
Well, it is West Coast.
And
It's
yeah.
built in America. I mean, come on. Have you
This is
seen?
amazing.
I mean, the thing is,
I have.
if you need a fucking body panel or something, where the fuck are you gonna get one?
From the only
Yeah,
place in the
nice.
world that knows how to make body panels,
West Coast Customs.
UK.
I was going to say UK for some
Wait,
reason, but I didn't
Wait,
know why.
what they have a UK thing?
No. Well,
Oh, could you imagine?
I mean, they had that whatever they used in fucking Pimp My Ride UK. I guess that was like West Coast Customs. I still have nightmares about the
No,
guy who
because
was.
the West Coast in fucking this country is
Listen,
Wales.
I still have nightmares over the guy from that show who ran the main thing, and he was like, yeah, I designed this body kit for the Renault 5 Turbo. It was like the shittest looking kit in the world. He was like, I'm going to put it on a Panda. I was like, oh fuck.
What? Please die before you do that.
He didn't. As far as I'm aware, that Panda's still around, complete with camouflage paint job and free seating
Oh.
configuration.
Because
How can you
people
know
want to
it's
forget
around?
about it.
It's got camo.
Okay. Okay.
You just
so
look
the-
for
Wait,
falling
as
wheels.
I said a funny joke,
Oh god, the wheels were big though. They like put 18.
So I got the name. I got the name of the place.
Looks fucking chrome dubs not attached to a car.
I got the name of the place. Charisma Automotive.
Where?
Nice.
Charisma Automotive.
That sounds like a fucking Backstreet Hookers hideout.
It was made in
good.
1996.
It just sounds like an option for Mitsubishi.
They don't say where it actually is. Let me see. They have apparently a website. I'm not sure it's live or not. We will see soon. It's loading. Oh wait, it's loading on web archive. So it's only dead.
Yeah. Like YouTube heroes.
Fucking remember that.
I don't.
That was great.
That was a terrible
We need
idea.
people to moderate YouTube comments. Who should we give it to? People who comment on YouTube.
They were located in Colchester in Essex.
Oh, good God.
That's where every single fucking tanning salon, body shop, any bad thing from the 90s hides, it's Essex.
Yeah.
Including the Ford factory. With the Essex V6, which went in the good old Capri.
Okay, never say Capri like that
Capri.
again.
Capri.
The Capri
What did I
song.
just say?
Ford Capri, my friend. Capri. Hello, Arcady.
Okay, they
Hello, welcome,
Arcade.
welcome. Oh, I agree.
so,
RKD, man, you
Sounds
have
like a
legendary
front.
word.
It kind of does sound like a front. Maybe they like was into protection of rackets or shit.
So to make it
Fucking
short,
Vice City stories up on Essex's arse.
to make it short, when they died, before it seems that before they died, what they were doing was actually not anymore the same shit. Just taking vans and making them in fucking luxury shit for rich people.
I mean,
Like,
that's what
they have
most like tuning shops and stuff do anyway. They just convert vans half the time.
I mean, yeah, like they have pictures of Mercedes Sprinters with screens and big seats and all. Same
Converted
for
vans are
transporter.
fucking weird, by the way.
Whoa, they haven't fucking. They made a Land Rover Defender thing. It's fucking. Oh god. Let's
Ohio is basically Wigan as a US state.
Yeah. Yeah.
I assume you're like Azza and just hate Ohio.
I hate Ohio, yeah.
Yeah, I know you do. I was saying. Oh god, it's Spires again.
Ohio has reasons to be hated.
What
Yeah.
was the reason?
They're all racist, they're all meth heads. There's like fucking
Okay, you're only listening to
lead in the
positives.
water or some shit.
Again.
We literally fought a war with Michigan to get a piece of land.
What?
And we won in. No, it's true. We fought a war with Michigan for a piece of land in Michigan. Even though we won, we still got the raw end of the deal.
I mean,
Because
actually,
Michigan's
to be
got-
fair, I used to have a friend whose dad worked in the military, and apparently his job was to go out to Turkey and defend this piece of land that was the size of a table. And essentially, no, I'm not joking. And apparently, what they did is essentially a guy from Turkey would come over and say, "I claim this land for Turkey every day," and they just had to stop someone else coming onto the land and saying, "I claim this as this," and just tell them to go home.
And you just had to go like, nah mate, nah.
Love low is low and merry on.
You mean like the Falkland? Like there is already fucking English people saying to random Argentinian like no, that's England go for.
Well, as you know, to be fair, the Falklands are different because people, we own it, and the people of the Falklands don't want to be fucking Argentinians. Which, to be honest with you, I can't really blame them.
Yeah, I can't imagine
Imagine
why.
waking up each day and going, "I'm from Argentina." Right, it's-
No, that'd be great because then you just go back to sleep.
yeah, fair point. Yeah.
Isn't that the Mexican drug that got free child
Yes.
in
It
Cuba?
is.
Yes.
Because Azza is insanely original.
Yeah, but it's
To
so
be
fucking.
fair, Argentina is the same place where they still sell the they used to sell the 1964 Falcon up until 1992, I think it was. Complete with skirted rear wheels and circular rear lights.
Excellent.
Fucking great.
The Falklands and South Argentina can eat my household. No, just the Falklands. I like the Falklands.
Okay.
I'm gonna go live there. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't want to live anywhere near fucking. No. Just put me in a country that speaks English. And sells
Australia.
decent food. No, fuck Australia. It's too warm.
Australia.
It's too.
Singapore.
Australia.
Right, Australia's too warm and it's got Australians in it. I don't want to live in Australia.
England's too cold and it has Englishmen in it.
I prefer
He's
cold
got
to
a point.
hot.
How about Singapore? I think they have native English.
Yeah, Singapore's pretty cool.
Singapore sounds like a disease. Next. It's got poor in the name. I can't live there.
What do you mean? You'd fit right in.
Way!
Imagine being invaded by guys with L85s and losing.
Ireland, I guess.
To be fair, actually, it was 1982, so the L85 wasn't in production. But yeah,
I mean,
it would have been FALs back then.
I mean, you almost got
God.
pwned by the fucking Argentinians too, thanks to French missiles.
As it.
No, actually, they were fucking dumb, but because they could have actually taken out your fucking carrier and shit like that.
Yeah, it's almost like Argentina's like there and England's like 4,000 miles away, and can only send like a limited number
welcome
of
back.
resources.
Oh, bye.
What the fuck?
Discord crashed.
Yeah.
Oof.
Anyways, guess what?
Hello.
Oh no!
No.
You fucking
damn
cunt!
it!
That was timed
Across
way
the
too
line.
perfectly.
No, go
AK,
away,
you
drunk. Go away,
fucking
drunk.
bastard.
203,000.
Azure, should I send him curry porn?
203,500 credits, level up to level 5, we get 50% discount on a bunch of Nissan stuff, because we've driven a lot of Nissan stuff.
Ludo seemed way too enthusiastic. about,
55,000 credits.
About what?
about Sam's suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, because he's drunk. Drunk people need to suffer.
And that's it for this episode. Thank you all
I'm
very
not.
Aren't you usually drunk?
Let me
most of the time,
do
Ludo?
my
No, I'm not.
The
no,
fuck up!
let me do my thing.
Not-
Let me do the
not
thing.
most
Let
of
me
the
do
time.
the fucking thing.
I'll take care of it.
So, thank you all very much for watching. Next time we'll be taking a look at the final endurance, which is the 187 kill myselves of Nordschleife. And with these people, I agree with that. Stay tuned. Until then, farewell.